Good morning, day 69. I had a good cup of coffee this morning. Thanks to this guy Leonard who runs the Budget Inn in Buena Vista. I was really close to Shane last night. Anyways, I stayed at the Budget Inn last night. It was definitely budget, but it was exactly what I needed. Just basic stuff, a clean place to, get laundry done, clean up my body. I still have poison ivy, but it's steadily getting better. My mom is real worried about it, but here, I'll flip you around here. And yeah, so my mom's worried about the poison ivy. Mom, don't worry. It's getting better, but in the back of my leg where, behind your knee, where whatever that's called, the area behind your knee, it makes a crease every time you take a step, right? So it's just hard for that area to heal. I got it all cleaned up last night, so that was good. I think I'm gonna do the same thing tonight. There's my dilemma today is the James River Bridge is 22 miles away from where I started. And I like to do a little more than that today. Stanimals. I stayed in the Stanimals in Waynesboro. There's another one in Glasgow, and it's supposed to be the better of the two, actually. And I've always liked the one in Waynesboro. But I kind of like to go in there. I can get a lot done. Things are kind of stacking up on me a little bit, as I still have things in my regular life that day to day sometimes I have to take care of. And I also need to clean up this poison ivy one last time. One last time. So I hope that makes you feel better, Mom. And everybody else too, I guess. No one else probably cares about that. I don't blame them. But, so I'm gonna do 22 today minimum. That would kind of put me in early to Stanimals. It might rain this afternoon, so that might be another reason to get out of the rain and go into the hostel. And I've always wanted to see Glasgow. I always hear hikers talking about it. So it's just a town that I like to see, and I'll probably never see it if I don't see it right now. Okay, made it to this little shelter here. I forgot the name of it, so I'll just go up and look. But there's the creek and water down there. Last time I came through here, it was all cleared out in here, so it just looks so different to me. But there's a bunch of tent sites in here, and then like I said, the shelter, yeah, I mean, it's nothing special up here, but it does have a level picnic table. A lot of picnic, someone made some effort here to level this thing off. Being level is, the other day I cooked a meal, at the Sealy Woodworth place. When I cooked there, the picnic table was slanted, and it was kind of a pain in the ass. But anyways, nice little shelter here, and the key thing to it is the water source is right there, and it's dead on trail, so you can't beat that. Okay, that was Brown Mountain Shelter. I couldn't remember the name. Both times I passed through here, the only thing I did was use a privy and admire. I think when I did this in March, this is one of my favorite parts of the hike. Was there's, I don't know, 6-7 miles of hiking along this little creek, and it was much fuller then, but it doesn't matter. It's still it's beautiful. It's almost like company, right? Like having that little creek next to you for that whole time is soothing and on the eyes and ears. But it's nice to be hiking next to something that is just constantly interesting in a little way. So this is called the Lynchburg Reservoir. It's another nice walk. You end up just kind of above it like this for maybe a mile or two, and it dumps into that creek that I was walking along the whole way. I think there's some folks over there fishing. I guess there's canoes and stuff in like a little station over there. I don't think they're for rent. I think there must be those are the people that run I guess maybe that's a dam. Yeah, it's probably a dam, and there's people that work right there, but they got a pretty good setup. Anyways, I'm almost to, in a few more miles I get to this place called Punch Bowl Overlook. I'll take some shots there, but beyond that will be uncharted territory for me. I've never been south of there, so I'm pretty excited for that. seriously bouncy. Okay, I'm at the Punch Bowl Overlook. This is where it all began for me. This is where I did a section hike on March 25th of this year. Whatever that is, 8-9 months ago. I came up here to figure out if I liked hiking, and I started right here. I'll flip you around real quick. But I actually made a video up here, and I just never got it up on the web. But I'm at Punch Bowl Mountain Overlook, elevation 2,136 feet, and it's not bad. The views right now. It's gonna get a lot nicer. I gotta go up about 1,000 feet, and I think it's gonna be really cool up there, kind of like yesterday afternoon. Storms all over the place, but it's really neat for me to be back here. And so everything forward of here I've never seen before, all uncharted territory for me. I mean, that's the way, I only did a 4-day section hike out of here, but this is where I figured out that I actually liked hiking. Another dismantled fire tower. Man, this would be a good one up here. I'm looking out with the weather again. That could be sitting right on top of me. A few towns down below. It's a good view. So I will pass 1,400 today. I think in 3 miles, less than 800 to go. And I was at the top of that mountain. It peaked out at like 3,350 feet for today. That's my highest point today. But I'm gonna go all the way down to the James River, which is probably like, I don't know what it is, but it's probably below 1,000 feet. And then tomorrow, I think I go higher than this peak. So it's like I just do the exact same. I think there's something special coming up here. Now this is a nice stealth tent site. Man, look at that. So that's the James River Bridge down there. I'm not sure if you can see it very clearly. That's straight down, right at my feet. There's a panorama. So down there, I'm pretty sure that's the bridge I crossed. So the James River Bridge is where I'm headed and where I'll get picked up. And so that's about 5 miles away. I gotta kind of go around down this bend. And I think I'll walk along, but you can kind of see the river in there. And then I walk all the way along there, down the bridge. And then I get a ride into Glasgow, which I think is over there. And all these clouds that are gonna break, I should avoid. But I think they are gonna break this afternoon. So it will be good not to climbing up that over there. So I go across that bridge and then up probably into those clouds over there. Hopefully it won't be that way tomorrow, but it is supposed to rain the next few days. Whoa, see that turkey buzzard? Well, I scared them all off, look at that. Oh man, the James is just looking beautiful. Even the turkey buzzards, when they soar, it's kind of beautiful. Well, I did want to give a quick shout out to my nephew, Alan. He is keeping track of all my subscribers. And he gets, I mean, it's awesome. It just cracks me up that he's so into that. But he gets excited for me, and I really appreciate his love and his excitement for the channel. Aiden and Ava also, I know you guys have been, when your mom was out here, all she did was talk about you guys. So if you're ever in doubt about her love for you, good Lord, man, she loves you like you guys are so precious to her. But anyways, back to Alan. He's keeping track of all my subscribers, and so I started getting excited about it too. I kind of wasn't paying attention before, but if you like the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I think that's great, and it is a little signal to me that, you know, there's something worth watching on there. I hope it's entertaining. If it gives information to people that are interested in hiking, that's kind of the best thing for me, because I learned so much from people by watching their videos, and from gear to all kinds of stuff, you know, filtering water, shelters, just seeing the AT in different areas, Springer Mountain, Virginia, you know, it was all fascinating to me. So I am trying to give something back to people that might want to try to figure things out before they actually get out on the AT. And I think YouTube is wonderful for that. It's like anything else. You can look up stuff on YouTube and instantly almost become an expert on it. There are things I don't like about YouTube, but one is I don't really know how to manage the ads. I guess ads are popping up, but I'll try to get rid of all that stuff to make it easier for people to just watch my videos, if that's what makes me. If you got any questions or want me to talk about something, I read all the comments, or at least I try to. I'm pretty sure I read them all. But feel free to ask away, and I'll jabber away at it. Man, this hike has been beautiful, but it's also kind of wild. Like when I was back up there on the cliffs and the mountain, it was like you're in the Grand Canyon or something. And now it's like I'm in Hawaii. I mean, it's just lush and humid down here. And some of the leaves are changing, but a lot of them are falling. But they're just starting to change, and there's a few every once in a while that you'll see that are bright red, but still got, I think, you know, maybe a week. I think they're going to change fast, probably within the next few days. Holy moly. Second half of this day, all of it's been nice, but wow, the second half is just... Less than 10 minutes from seeing the James Bridge. I'm excited about that. And I'm excited about seeing Glasgow and Newtown. Heard a lot of talk about it, so I'm hoping it's fun and relaxing. I'm getting in early, so that's nice. It'll be real nice to... I'm behind on my videos, so this will be a big chance to get everything squared away, hopefully. I say that, and then man, the day goes by quick, so gotta get busy when I get in there. I didn't go the wrong way. I was actually going back across. Kind of strange, I think, but whatever. An adventure.